And we're up. Cool, cool, cool. We are good to go. Actually, let me not do that. It's about to do something foolish. All right. So we're back at it again. Same tunnel, basically. Sort of the same tunnel, at least. All right. Let me pull this up real quick. And then I don't know what I did with my phone. I'm falling apart. I'm crumbling. Shit, give me 1 second. Oh my god, I'm a fool. Please. My cellular device. Okay, alright, we're back at it. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're fine. We're moving right along. Alright. So, uh, the tunnel is almost done. Missed. Damn it. It at least functions now, sort of. It's still a bit in the works, but, you know, still got to iron out some of the bullshit. But, oh, okay, come on. Well, for the sake of the stream, I won't get too crazy in fixing up the ice and making sure I'm going in a straight line. But for the most part, or did I actually finish it? I guess I finished it. So just as a rundown, just to kind of give everybody an idea of what the design choices were. This is diorite walls, some of the frog lights. Um, then, and I got lucky. The Froglight farm that I have is the Bastion remnants that it's in is directly, I guess, under the overworld equivalent of the ice biome, which is what I needed for green Froglights. Now, I originally wasn't going to do green unless it would be really, really easy for me to do the green ones. Uh, I was originally going to do the temperate climate for the orange Froglights or the yellow Froglights. But again, I got lucky. So I decided that we were going to do. I screwed it up immediately. I decided that since it was that easy, we would do green. Since I'm already doing sandstone for the sand biome that this leads to. Whoop. We're getting there. Hold up. A little squirrely. Whoop. Whoop. Alright. The portal's right there. I'm not going to. And then just sandstone all around the rest of the tunnel. I will eventually place more buttons to prevent some spawning, but for now, since we're in peaceful, I'm not gonna be super worried about that. But I was debating. Mm, 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 mm. I was debating if I wanted to do some more digging and cleaning out the shulker box, because I don't know if you can tell from here. Well, obviously, the amount of cacti that are on this main island have doubled, but I've already put a bit of work in. Me and a friend had a friend help me out, dig up some sand, dig up a bunch of. Actually, to give you an idea of how much sandstone we actually dug up. Not that we used it all, but just the amount that or not we, because I didn't dig all this up, but this was my friend's idea. This is the route that they took to get sandstone. This is their work. They did all this. This is all them, which, you know, teach their own. I don't like digging sandstone directly, but I'm a crazy person. This is me. This is what I chose to spend my time with. is digging up all the sand here. A lot of, lot of, lot of sand. Now, thankfully, it didn't take that much sand overall to get the amount of sandstone that I needed for the tunnel. And so I still have plenty of sand left over for glass. And I do need to do the math on the glass. And I might do that midstream and just kind of run through the numbers in my head a little bit. But let me actually do this. But I'm not sure. I might just do it real quick once I get this cleared out and I get back to moseying towards the other side. There's 2 slots. Oh, 1. Rip. All right, that's fine. But Magma Farm worked. It was dope. It's worked. It's the best AFK farm I have on this server thus far. I have uh, an AFK fish farm, but it's just for fish, just fish. I'm lost. Okay. It's not one of those like you stand there and you do the fishing pole thing. It is strictly kills fish, drops fish into a hopper system, and then you get it from the chest or whatever. But I think that's like the only other. I've got like a kelp farm too, and a cactus farm, but they're both. The kelp farm is a little slow. The cactus farm is unfortunately I have like the most basic like form of it. All right, this is killing me. We probably won't come back down here for a while, so I'll worry about that later. But what was I saying? Cactus farm, cactus farm. Uh, but cactus farm, cactus farm. What was I saying? Oh, it's like it can be tiered. I guess I'll explain a little bit how it works. I forget the creator that I ripped the design from or the video that I watched for it. I forget. I wish I could remember. But I think if I were to build it up a little bit, it would probably work a lot better than like this right here. This is what I'm talking about. The design allows for you to go up further with it and make it layered and therefore more efficient. But as you can tell, I kind of kneecap myself a little bit with this. I went up with this build only because it is inherently a lot taller. The like base form one, right? But the cactus one was before the kelp farm, and so I didn't really like the idea of going up with it, and I wanted to see how efficient, oh, excuse me, efficient it was just on a single layer. It's not that great, but that's not the design of the farm's fault. That's more the fact that I'm doing the most basic version of it. That's more my fault than anything. Um, but enough of that. I'm gonna go ahead. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and bite the bullet and do the math on the amount of glass I will need, roughly the amount of glass I'll need. Um, Something else I'll do off stream, because I'm making a mess of all of my chests, I will organize all of this stuff off camera, because if I don't, that will take so long and it is a horrifically boring process, and I'm not going to do that to anybody. Not intentionally. Like sometimes obviously there'll be moments where I get an itch, get to stick up my ass, and I'm like, I need to fix, need to reorganize, we need to redo this. But that will be later. I don't know if I want to hang on to the boat or not quite yet. I'm trying to think. I don't think I'll need the boat for anything. But actually, you know what? Let me condense all this into one. I'll just keep this one with me. Condense all my nonsense that I don't really want to put in a chest quite yet into one. Empty, empty. Cool, cool, cool. All right. All right. Time to go try and figure out how much glass I'm gonna need. Right. What am I doing? Just taking a little stroll. Take those off. Bop. Perfect. All right. No, I don't think I'll need anything out of that. All right. So, oh brother, it's been a minute since I have. I'll probably need to do a fair bit of math actually. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it is 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 12. I believe it's 12 because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 12. That is 12 panes of glass. So 12 times 4, that's 48 per layer per floor. And unfortunately, I don't remember the amount of floors. How many blocks are in between each level? So we're at 63. 11. So 11, and then we're at 11. 11 per floor, so let me do something real quick. So I'm gonna write this shit down. So I'm gonna be staring at nonsense for a second. Let me get a new page going. Um, so 48 panes per floor. Oop, floor per floor, and it's 11 blocks between each floor. And then from there, I start at negative. So the first floor is negative 58, right? I think no. Okay, I did maintain consistency all the way up. Okay. Couldn't remember if I had done a taller base level than the rest of them, but now I forget what the world height is. I believe it's 318. I believe. I could be so fucking off on that, but that's what my gut is telling me at the moment. I might Google that real quick just so that I know, because otherwise I'm going all the way to the top, and I really don't want to do that. So yeah, give me 1 second. Uno momento, por favor. Minecraft. Uh, height limit, I think is what I usually, height limit 1.2. It's 320. So I start at negative 58. So the height, I believe though, the height is 320. It's fine. Well, it's all rough math anyway. It's not going to be exact whatsoever. 320 height, just height HL for height limit. Um, so 11 I'm gonna do something real quick again. I believe I'm just double checking because I completely forgot. Okay, so yeah, 58. I was right. We started 58. Um, and let me write that down. Okay, cool. We are cooking a little bit right now. That's good. So rough math, just in my brain, there is 320, so there's 58, and then there's 378 blocks. 378 divided by 11 would be uh what would it be? Because how many times does because it goes into it, so if it was 330, that'd be 30? Go into it 30 times. Um, but there's an extra 48 blocks that I have to account for. So that'd be 37 times, right? No, 34 times. We'll go ahead and say just for the sake of overshooting it a little bit, in case my math is off, we're gonna go ahead and say 36. We'll say 36 just to overestimate, so we don't underestimate. So that is 36 floors, and I need 48 panes per floor. So 48 times 36, it'd be 8, 8, 2, dot, 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 4. I am so sorry that I'm doing math live on the internet. I will not do this very often, hopefully. If my brain would work, I won't be doing it this often, but I'm struggling. So that puts 24, that's 14, that's 1, 4, then 8, 2, 7, 1. So that doesn't seem right. You know why that doesn't seem right? Because I'm dumb, because it's not per floor. It's not per 11, every 11 blocks. It is every layer. That's why that sounded wrong. Okay. I knew I was doing something stupid. So it would be 48, not per layer or per floor, it's per layer of the tower. So that's, brother. That would be 378 times 48. For the sake of not wasting any more time, as much as I like to do the math myself, I'm gonna go ahead and bust out my calculator because this number is a little larger. I knew I was fucking something up, unfortunately. Okay. That number makes way more sense. Okay, 18,144 roughly. 44 panes of glass. Thankfully, oh, the other thing I'm going to need a shit ton of is purple dye. Oh, I didn't think about that. All right, hold up. Let's check something real quick. Do I not do I not have glass in my I don't. No. All right. Just cuz I'm going to need glass. Oh, that's such a waste. Why do I do this to myself? I'm falling apart. I apologize. Okay. I better not have glass in this. I don't. Good. Oh, I do have this though that I can rectify. Let me keep using that. Rectify real quick. I mm, I just keep shooting myself in the foot right now. I apologize. I'm getting. So I believe a single block of glass gives you 8 panes of glass, or is it? Oh, I'm so wrong. Okay, so 6 gives you 16. If I need 18,000 panes of glass, right? It'd go into it 100 and then 100 and another 2,000. Oh my lord. The math. All right. Well, for just because I'm on camera, and this gets a lot of people hate the number stuff. 18. Nope. 18,144 divided by 16. 1,134. So I need six, roughly 6,800 blocks of glass. I think. I think that's right. I think. I think I did the numbers on that right. But the problem is getting getting the purple glass. That is the other problem. Oh, brother. Do I have no dye in these chests? I might. It might be in my. All right, we can check something real quick. Just while things that I should have done already that I have not done yet. Okay, so boom, and it is still 6 per. So for every, okay, it'd be roughly 1/6. So I'd need I need 1,000 purple dye at least. Okay. All right. I need a lot. I need a lot of flowers. I need a lot of red and blue flowers. Okay. All right. All right. That means I need bone meal. That means that means mob farm. That means mob farm. Okay. 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 That's not stacks. That's just I forgot about that. So it's not 1,000 stacks of panes. It is 1,100 divided by 4 would be 250, 260. No, we'll say 260, right? Say 260 for the sake of simplicity. So 260 stacks of panes. Um, and then so then from there it's not 6,000 blocks of glass. And I could be doing all this wrong too, so I'll stop. But I'll keep it in the back of my head that that the numbers are a little. I'm not sure I'm doing the math quite right in my head. I would love to. I'll do it off camera, and then I can share the revelation when that time comes. But or next stream, I guess. Actually, keep forgetting that I want to put this stuff in here. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna Jesse. It's time to cook. Wakey, wakey. It's time to cook. I would make more mending netherite shovels. I say I would. I am probably going to. But I want to make sure before I make just diamond ones. Oh my god, I'm so disorganized. I have shovels. Shovels? I have shovels. I have shovels somewhere. But for the life of me, there they are. Mm, okay, 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 okay. We're gonna go ahead and get started making these netherite shovels. I'm apologies for blanking right now. What was I? So I need netherite. Okay, I'm gonna need emeralds too for the for getting the mending. Am I just stupid right now? Am I just being dumb? I am. It's dope. One of you, and then I need some of you because we're gonna make some copies. So how many shovels? So I've got two. I think I don't have. I don't think I have more than 5. Oh, I haven't made the extras. Okay, cool. I'm falling apart again. All right, so 5, and then I'll make. Okay, cool, and that'll leave me with 1 copy of this left over. Dope. And then I'm not. I probably should worry about. Okay, running. Just thinking out loud for a second. Just doing crazy shit. But give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'm gonna mute something real quick, and I'm gonna mute myself. Give me 1 second. Carpal tunnel of love. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. It is not a tunnel of love. It is a tunnel of sadness and pain because I am a fool. But give me 1 second, everybody. I hope this doesn't come through on my end. Apologies if it does. Give me 1 second. Whoop. All right. Let me close out of this real quick. Okay. So, oh, I gotta open Streamlabs up. I missed chat messages. Apologies. But here we go. Going back to the main area. Hop back in, and then thanks. It's pretty cool. Do I have any books in these chests? Oh, I do. I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh, how many emerald? I have a bunch of. Oh my god, fuck this. I'm gonna figure something out with this because it's too slow now. It used to be fine when this was. Hello, hello, Alakwa. It used to be fine when I was first getting this all set up, but now it's too slow and I get too impatient. So I'm probably gonna change that structure. Uh, okay, so I need 5. Whoop. Which of you? Which of you has what I want? Not you. Not trying to set my spawn. Good lord. Riptide. Respiration. Impaling. Nope. Is it? It might be you. I'm not trading you. Go away. There we go. Okay, so 32. That should be perfect. All right, dope. That works. How's everybody doing? So that I have something to talk about other than just sitting in silence with my own thoughts. Put you back. Then we do. Oh, I hope I have enough. Okay, I should have enough. Expensive. All right. Okay. That's good. And then this, nope, not this one. This one. You, boom. I probably should have put on braking on these as well, but I'm not too worried about that, I guess. Something else I should do. I should find my other shulker boxes. I have no clue what I did with them. All right, thanks. Thanks, Victor. Thanks for the coffee pasta. I have heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. I'm like 90% sure that coffee pasta is still my fucking Xbox account bio. I don't know what I did with the rest of my shulker boxes. What the? All right, I'll worry about it later. Shut the fuck up, you jackass. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. Oh, but something else I can do real quick. Bop, bop, bop. There we go. I do. I think I'll worry about the flowers later. I'll worry about figuring out how I'm gonna go about getting that much purple dye after, because I have I feel like there's a flower that I can use that just gives me purple dye instead of doing the red blue flower stuff. So I'll look into that later. That'll be off camera. But for now, this will all go in here. Da, 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 da. And for the sake of if I need more of these, I'll leave the netherrack in there too. The glass for now can go here. All right, perfect. Okay. All right. Oh God, what was I doing back here? A complete shulker box. We're gonna clean this out a bit. We're gonna leave a boat. Take you. Take you. Okay. We'll put all this down here. Don't know why I did that, but you know, it is what it is. And then I might grab torches as well. I'm gonna put these in here. I feel like I might want torches. If I don't, could have sworn I had some all ready to go, but I guess I didn't. That's a bit unfortunate. Uh, no. I've got the blue torches, but that doesn't really, it's not really gonna work for me, I don't think. And then, so I do have a decent amount of bones already, so it'll be good for down the road when I need to start growing flowers like crazy. The boat. Let's get the boat out. Come on. There we go. All right. To the desert. It begins. I'm gonna start digging up a bunch of sand. Just going crazy. Oh. Here we go. I don't like that I'm still bumping my head. That'll be something I change off screen because that just kind of annoys me a little bit. Okay, I don't have any here. I know where my other, okay, never mind. I know where my other shulker box, I know where one of them is at least. You know, fuck it. We're gonna take a quick detour I'm going to show y'all the Froglight farm that I have because it's, like I said, it is it's the best working farm I have on this server. So it'll be a bit of a trek though. And I'm not even going to bother manually turning. I'm not even going to bother just turning like a normal person because it annoys me. Boats are annoying. But as you can tell, I had to go pretty fucking far out to get to get the right bastion with a magma spawner in it, because Mojang doesn't like to make getting the new stuff fun whatsoever. So to get new light sources, you have to find the right fucking bastion, which sucks. And there's no way to just pick up a spawner, you know. You you used to be able to pick up spawners back when Silk Touch first came out. You used to be able to do that, but they've since removed it, which is crazy, silly, not fun. All right, so here we'll grab those two in a second. So this is the magma spawner, as you can see right there, and then then the frog containment unit, right? And the powdered snow keeps it suffocates and kills the big ones, and it breaks it down basically, and then it breaks it into the smaller ones, and the frogs can eat it, and then this is how it gets collected. But since I'm on peaceful, they're not really spawning right now. Um, Crafting table. What do you? They're fine. They're safe. They don't get hurt. Relax. It's not animal cruelty. I promise. No one tell PETA. No one let them know what goes on in Minecraft servers. Don't do that. Don't do it. It's not abuse. They eat the slimes. They eat the magma slimes, and the magma slimes don't hurt them, so it's okay. They're perpetually safe. I promise. No need to call the animal people. All right, the frogs are fine. They'll be fine. Y'all don't even want to know what the fish farm looks like. It is way less humane than that. That shit is all about hurting the fish. Again, don't call PETA, but we do a little bit of industrializing. Can yes, you get the annoying ass. God damn it. Can't stand piglins. They're the worst. Oh, oh no, we're off to a bad start. Okay, now we're moving. Now we're cooking. All right, turn around slowly. I really gotta work on this thing. I might just double up the ice again like I've done with everything else. It's just a lot of ice, and getting ice is so annoying. Even with an ice farm that kind of automates the system a little bit, it's not pleasant. All right. All right, more ice highway shit. Here we go. Nope. All right. Off to a bad start. The problem I have with boats as a system is if you want a free floating, like you don't want to be locked in to the ice highway and you want it to look like at least somewhat pleasant and not claustrophobic. When you're going down, you have to line up the boat perfectly so that it goes straight. And if you don't do it perfectly, because it's so slidey, you have to like initial D this shit. It's rough, very unpleasant. Is that a monkey? YouTube emotes are weird. I'm getting distracted. God damn it. I'm trying to figure out what that monkey's doing. Ooh, there we go. We got it. Okay. Goodbye, boat. Hello, desert. All right. So this is where it's going to get kind of boring because how I go about I am it's not me that's drunk, it's the ice causing. No, no, Your Honor, I wasn't drunk. The road was slippery, okay? That's why I was that's why I was lane switching so hard. I just couldn't. I had no grip on the tires. Good luck. You're not getting that. I'm a sovereign citizen. You're not getting that out of me. I go wherever I want. Okay. So I'm gonna keep working through the pits that I've developed down here. I mean it doesn't hold up in court, but we're not in court, thankfully. It's just we're good. And so begins the pursuit of glass. Is there? How do you how does that work? I guess gymnastics is I also don't get how gymnastics works. How that gets even scored. So I guess breakdancing isn't too crazy. I still don't quite get how that would work though. Are we gonna see Jabberwockies in the Olympics now? They're gonna rep USA. Or are they British? They might be British. They represent the UK. Oh no. No. Okay, we're good. No more water. Hopefully. I lied. I straight up just lied. So I'm saying, I don't know. Like breakdancing is like it's all right. It's cool. I respect it, but I can't see how that's gonna turn out for like Olympic level stuff. Like how are you gonna? It's gonna be interesting. All right, we're gonna okay. We're all right. We're just taking Kelly at her word then. We got no sources to back up the claims. I mean, shit. Sure, we'll go with it. If Kelly says it's true, why not? That'll work. The FGC in the Olympics. That'd be cool. That'd be easy to like. That's a pretty objective. Like, you can give a medal to that. But considering they haven't even put chess in the Olympics, I don't think we're gonna get. I don't think you're gonna see Street Fighter 6 or Tekken 8 at the Olympics anytime soon, Vic. I'll be so honest with you. No, it's not Fight Club. It's fighting games. It's different. It's different. You can talk about fighting games. Fight Club though, we don't talk about it. You do not talk about Fight Club. What a wild movie. What a good movie. I should rewatch that movie. It's been a minute since I've watched it. The Tiger Bear. I feel like the crowds that would be attending live like the live Olympics, they wouldn't get it though. Part of what makes the Daigo Perry such a crazy moment is that one, tech on a technical level, it's insane. But then also is like the crowd reaction to it as it's happening and you're watching it unfold. I feel like it like if you were to like in an Olympic stadium, like nobody there'd be no reaction. Everybody would be so lost. People would be so confused. There'd be like 20 people in the crowd that are losing their minds and everyone else would be looking at them like they're crazy people. Oh, whoop. All right, we're making progress. We're getting there. We're getting there. Fucking 300 more stacks to go, and then we'll we'll be done. Oh my lord. I might also, depending on if I don't want to dig sand for the next hour or two, I might also I want to I want to get a mob farm going um so I can get a bunch of just mob materials because I also don't have like a real mob farm on the server yet. I had one that I tried to do myself without like looking up a guide for it, and it doesn't work at all. Granted, it's super not like a real mob farm at all. So I gotta do that eventually because I am gonna get to the point where, like I said, I'm gonna need a bunch of bone meal, and my current supply is probably not gonna be enough. So I'm definitely gonna need to kick those numbers up. The goal is whatever you want it to be. Let me I you might not have seen it, so let me show you kind of what I'm doing all of this nonsense for. Um, because I mean, okay, let me reiterate. Let me change that up. There's a goal. There's like a big boss fight you can do and stuff like that, but I don't really play the game for that goal. I play it to just put things together and make stuff. Um, like oh, I hate how long this takes. But the end goal, fight the dragon, beat the dragon. Um, and that's like you beat the boss. But like I said, I don't play the game that way. I don't That's not my end goal. I do shit like this. This is what I'm currently in the middle of working on. I've dug so there are these things called the way that this game generates is by chunks, and I have taken the center of this server. So the center of this tower is like 0, 0 on the XY or XZ coordinates, and this is four chunks out of the center of the server. And I've dug it all the way down to the bottom of the world, and I'm planning to build something all the way to the top. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What do you mean it's giving Gilmore Girls? Are you talking about like there's no goal? Is that what you mean? Like there is no point? It just is? Because it's if you said Seinfeld, that would have clicked in my brain. That would make sense. I could get that, but if you're talking about Gilmore Girls, you've lost me. Now we got to go back to the desert. Oof. All right. Okay. Yeah, sure. The the game is what you want it to be essentially, or to an extent. There's a hard limit to that like idea, but for the most part, like this game is pretty like if you want to fight a dragon, you can fight a dragon. If you don't want to fight a dragon, you don't have to fight a dragon, kind of thing. I'm gonna fix this real quick because it's bugging me. What? There we go. But for the most part, I'm of the mindset of like I just go nuts. I just do shit that doesn't. Oh my god, like shit like this. Like I go. I just go and go and go and go. Fill the world up with nonsense. We're a little off, but that's okay. Uh, there we go. Now we're cooking. We're cooking with gas now. Let's go. Oh god, damn it. Almost. We're close, but come on. I really got to do something about the edges of this highway. It's annoying. All right. I got to keep in mind that's what you mean when you say giving Gilmore Girls moving forward. I just got to remember that it's like Seinfeld. Seinfeld. Whatever. Can't talk right now. See, that's fair. That's not really like the welcome in, Chris. Good to see you. That's fair. So you wouldn't really have any idea what this game would be about if that's your exposure to it. You and your true crime TikTok scrolling, or not true crime. Well, no, it's true crime because it's a murder. So I guess. To be honest, it also doesn't surprise me that that would be the only context that you like have seen this because it's not the most engaging game to watch. The personalities are usually like the big drive behind why a lot of the game itself is more of like a background piece, honestly. Unless you're like me in that I watch farm tutorials and mod pack guides and stuff like that that it's not really about the personality, it's about the things the personality is doing in the game. So completely understandable. No, not the water. Is this sugarcane? Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take 3 pieces of sugarcane. All right, let's load this up. All right. Gotta watch out on the shovels. Gotta remember not to break them. Cool. So for anybody just tuning in, we're just digging up a desert biome right now. We're getting ready to make a shit ton of glass, just absurd amounts of glass. Okay, so all right, we're doing good. Why? Okay, that's why. All right. I'm really bad at titling these streams because I think I worked on the I didn't work in the tunnel at all. The tunnel's done. I probably should have said we're desecrating an entire desert biome for the sake of burning it all and making it into glass. But I mean, I guess this is like a walkway. If I dug one layer deep, it could almost be a tunnel. So maybe I'm not entirely lying. Not quite false advertising. The game does not like me doing this though. Uh-oh. We're chugging. chugging a little bit. I mean, sure, sure, I should, but I'm saying I don't want a clickbait. I want the title to be honest. If people are like expecting a tunnel and they click it and I'm not making any tunnels, that's like bad clickbait. It's not even like the fun clickbait where it's like tangentially like it's almost the truth. Like it's just straight up a lie. I'm not doing a tunnel at all. I'm just digging. I should work on that though. To be fair, right before I booted the stream up, I thought that I still had some work to be done on the tunnel. I just forgot that I had completed it. So I must have just finished it at like 2 in the morning yesterday or something and was dead tired and completely spaced. Who? What sucks is this is the easy part. Turning it into glass is going to take so long. That's going to be the unpleasant part. That's going to be a lot of waiting. A lot of waiting. I guess while I'm making the glass itself, while I'm smelting it, that gives me a chance to get the flowers that I need and stuff. So I guess it's not all bad, but still, the waiting part is the worst part. My least favorite part. Do 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 do. All right. All right. Once we clean this section up a little bit, we're gonna go back to the first area and dig some more of that up. And then I gotta set up. Oh, I gotta set up the smelting system. I forgot. I'm gonna need more hoppers. Fuck. That's gonna be annoying. Rabbit, you're gonna get slapped. Move, thank you. Stop getting in the way. I'm doing things. Oh my lord. Whoop. Um, here we go. Uh, Also, let me know. I was messing around with it a little bit earlier, right before I booted this up, because I finally figured out how I could test. He is protesting, but unfortunately for him, the tides of the Industrial Revolution are ever present. So he's gonna have to get over it. He's gonna have to learn to either get out of the way or get whacked with a shovel. But I was gonna say, let me know if the audio. I know that it's a headset mic, so the audio quality is not something I can really worry about. But if I'm too loud or if I'm too quiet, let me know. Because I was messing with it earlier, and I finally figured out how to test the audio before I go live. Um, and it sounded fine to me, but I do. That's something I have a hard time gauging myself. Is my own volume, like what's too loud and what's like not loud enough, I guess. So if it's all right, just or if it's not all right, just let me know. Then I can figure something out. I'll just have to fiddle with my settings a little bit, but oh, something. Y'all probably can't even hear the game right now. I forgot I muted my desktop audio. Oops. Whoa. Dope. I just know sometimes, like in certain moments, I feel like I'm pretty loud, even though the interface doesn't really suggest that. I just get kind of like self-conscious about it in the moment. Compared to other stuff, your volume is low. Like like me talking is low. Is the game itself pretty loud compared to how loud I am? Because I can change that pretty quick. I think the last time I streamed, I turned the game audio way up versus what I normally do. So let me mess with that a little bit. Drop that down to 15. Then drop you down to 40. Okay. That should be good. Not a super technical guy, so a lot of this will just be just be in the moment adjusting moving forward. Yeah, I kind of want the game volume to be a little low. If you want it up, I can do that, but mostly because I know that my headset mic is relatively quiet compared to the game. I know messing with it over the last few weeks, it seems like my uh my mic is way lower than the game itself, but I can also do this real quick. Hold up. Just crank this up a little bit. And then it doesn't even register anymore. Maybe, hold on. Technical shit. We can turn this up to 25. And then do that. And then jump test. Okay, it registers now. But, okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to find the balance because I know I can be heard, but it's one of those things of like, if, like, I know no game audio is a little like unnerving, but I'll mess with it more off stream and I'll do more testing and seeing if I can get a good balance going. For me, it was hard to test my. No, you're fine. I'm listening to. Yeah, it is. It's fauna. Good, good eye. Uh, it's a someone on Twitter made the goth fauna Minecraft skin, and I downloaded that shit immediately. Um, but I'm just trying to find a balance. Like I want a good balance of like I'm still pretty loud or able to be heard over the game audio, but not to the point where the game audio is like completely drowned out by my yapping. Oh, I've run out of room. It's just a balancing act that I gotta work on is all. And let's fill up the other one. What are you talking? Stop. Stop it, Victor. That is Bibu, yeah. That's not fauna. Come on now. And then let's get these. I didn't. Oh my God, I'm such a fool. I didn't empty a couple of these. Fuck. I'm a fool. A big fool. All right. Oh well. I'll make do. We'll make it work either way. Okay, so sand, you're full. You're full. And then almost full. Okay. Back to digging. Stop. Do not. You're not doing that in the chat. You need to cut that out. I was gonna say, Victor, did you see the Fauna's playing Witcher 3? I know you're not a Fauna guy, but she finally started she's playing Witcher 3 and she's struggling with the with the nudity in the game while she's live streaming it. Like she's in constant fear of a bunch of characters. It's fucking goofy. It's so funny. It's pretty cool. I still gotta watch the first one that she did all the way through, the first stream that she did, because I missed it. But that'll be later. I mean, it's a really long game, especially if she's got the DLCs. I don't think so. Because that game is like if you mainline, if you just go through all the like main quest stuff, I guess it could be a relatively short playthrough, but you kind of should bumble into side quest stuff in that game too. So I doubt it would just be mainline stuff. You know what I mean? So I doubt it, but it's still nice that she's playing it. It seems like she's enjoying it too, so you never know. I'm trying to think of what games any of them have really completed. I think I think Bibu's like the only like one that like at least that I can think of that is like the only one that beats games. There's stop with the Dijkstra secret scene, you fucker. No, the clip I saw specifically was the witch in the woods, like the forest lady, who like the first time you meet her, she's like butt ass naked. And Fauna didn't know that. So every scene after that where she's doing her stuff, she's like constantly got her sensor like jumping the gun on it, and it's super fucking funny. But I was gonna say, I think the only one of them that really has beaten games is like Bibu with like is that her name? Is it okay? Isn't but if you progress the romance stuff with like Jennifer or Yennefer and oh my god, I'm forgetting her name. Siri? Not Siri. No. Yennefer and Triss. Doesn't that eventually lead to I guess that's all late game stuff though then. And she probably won't even make it that far. I was gonna say Bibu beat DMC5, but that's like the only and I think she played Elden Ring on stream too and beat that. I could be super wrong. It's been a minute since I've Triss, right, right, right. I got there eventually. I remembered. Yeah, I feel like most Hololivers don't beat games. Yeah, Gura, I know Gura beat DMC5. It is I guess saying that is a bit silly because it's yeah, I was gonna say it's a fairly short game, especially if you especially if you know what you're doing in it. It doesn't take too long. But I was gonna say I was trying to think of because I know a couple of them have done like but part of our audition tape was beating Millennia in a single go. Is my fan not on? I'm getting warm. Oh my lord. There we go. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm sweating. It's getting hot. I guess most of those games it just depends on if you like mainline like the main quest line. If you just go straight for it, I wish her well on that endeavor. I'm just trying to think about what games they have beaten, Because I think most of them don't beat most of the games, like the single player stuff that they do. Come to think of it. Although the way that they have to get the whole permissions thing is its own, like, I wonder if that plays into like part of the reason they don't complete shit. Makes you wonder. That'd be miserable having to ask, having to get permission to to stream a game. That would be terrible. This shit would be so annoying. Damn it. Of course, of course. Of course I can't watch it live. Thank God for the VODs. That's all I gotta say. And the Clippers. Yeah, right. That's never happening. That'd be that'd be cool. It won't. You know how the Hololive fan base can be about about intergender interactions. You go fucking nuts. But I mean, I'm open. I'm open to the idea. You know, I'll clear up my schedule. I'll do it. But I just don't. Just get a voice changer, dog. No, no. That is a that is something you never come back from once you start doing it. That shit sticks once you start doing shit like that. Just say you're gay. I'm not gonna do that either, because that also sticks. I don't need to encourage. Listen, the female fans of male hollow stars and like the Niji people, like they're also crazy. I'm not trying to. No, no, no. Ain't no way. It would be cool to collab with Fauna though. I never thought about that until you brought it up, Victor, and I don't like that you brought it up because now I'm gonna now I'm like, man, that would be cool. Am I full up on? No, I'm not. Why is it not? Okay, there we go. I just don't think that I don't think the orientation matters to the person. I'm pretty sure like all the Hololive fans are like, nah, it doesn't matter if they're gay or not. You can't talk to the female streamer. You can't do it. It's against the rules. That's why Hollow Stars is dead and dying. I don't have a body pillow of her, all right? I have the only merch I have for her is that sweater, Victor. So don't I would absolutely show up the sweater though. I'd be like, "Look, I have the sweater. I had to get the rerun of the sweater because I didn't get it the first time, but I have the sweater." I also would never if I owned a body pillow, nobody would ever see that. Ever, bro. I would take that to my grave. The stream? Is stream kind of chugging? Oh, you Hollow Stars. I forget that there's delay a little bit. No, yeah, I know what you're talking about, dude. RIP the goat. Kyle left Hollow Stars and it just collapsed on itself like a dying star. ironically. It's crazy that he was all eight or all four of the first gen members, dude. What a workhorse. What an absolute madman. Truly, truly. Well, I mean, like I said, you were the first four members all by yourself. Played four different people all in one go. It's impressive. Truly, nobody does it like you do. Many, more like man of all talents. You kidding me? To be able to play four different streamers and then the collabs and everything too, all one man. Tom, yeah, true, dude. If only Tom Hanks could harness the power of theater like you can. You know what I recently rediscovered? The Fubuki Jared Leto interview. Do you guys remember that shit? That shit was I was watching Wooly and one of his like co-host on his stream. Reggie, that's who it is. I was watching them like react to shit, and one of the things that came up was the Fubuki Jared Leto like Morbius to like press run interview, and it was painful to watch. That shit was rough. That man looked so lost in that interview. It was so funny. Such a crazy moment in Hololive history. It's so nuts. And I forgot there was another JP member that also interviewed another I don't want to say like A-list actor because I don't remember their name, but I mean to be fair, he's a psycho. Leto is a psycho, so that makes sense. It's I was praying that it wasn't real the first 30 seconds because I was like this is so uncomfortable. And then no, like halfway through I remembered. I was like, "No, this happened." Oh my god. I was just gonna remember. I think it was Louis uh recently interviewed a movie star and I don't or movie star, like an actress, and I don't remember who it was. I wish I could remember. It was like a month ago, I think. Keep wanting to say Anya Taylor-Joy, but I don't think that's who it was. I just can't remember. It's killing me. I'm dying inside to remember, but I can't. Ooh. Uh, the like owl girl, like Ru- they say her name weird, but it's spelled with an L, Lui. I don't remember her. I don't know her first name. I just know Lui. I say Louis, but it's they pronounce it funky. I just don't remember who she interviewed. I'm lost in the sand. No, not Mume. There's another owl. Or she might not be an owl. She's JP member. JP member. Fuck it. This is killing me. I'll look it up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Uh, Give me 1 second. Interview. Oh, Dakota. Oh God. Oh no, it's another bad Sony movie. She, uh, Louis interviewed Dakota Johnson for Madam Web. What is going on with Hololive getting the Sony stinkers? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just looked it up, but like, bro, why both Sony like bad Sony movies? What is ay ay ay, not good. I need to watch that one because I bet that one is just as uncomfortable as the Jared Leto one is. Because that is not a crossover that should be happening. It's a crazy ass crossover. It's even worse because most people think Madam Web is worse than Morbius, which is it's crazy. It's so crazy. It's always that I'm just not thinking about it. I think the only Hololive you know what? You're irritating shit. Get the hell out of here. Go away. Go away. Get out of here. Llamas be gone. Please. Move. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure only the JP members of Hololive get to interview people. I can't think of any, at least movie wise. I can't think of any EN members or ID members interviewing movie people, actors and actresses and stuff. It's a very curious thing. Certainly seems that way. It's fucking. Uh, it's just depressing. To be fair, I didn't really have any like expectations for the Morbius movie, and I'm never gonna see it. I've seen the one clip I needed to see, and it's the I always forget his name, but it's the villain, the guy who played Doctor Who at one point. David Tennant. No, maybe it might be David Tennant. Um, no, I don't remember, but it was one of the dudes who played Doctor Who, and he was doing the dance scene. That's the only clip I needed to know that that movie is not for me. Not even a little bit. Like, it's a funny scene. It's something, but the rest of that movie I am not interested in. It's Morbin time. I think the only reason Fubuki is the one who was selected for the Jared Leto interview is because of the I think because of how big Fubuki's like version of the Morbin meme was. because one of the first times that that meme exploded was when she was like a picture of her was drawn into into a meme of it, and it's fucking funny. Or it might have been after actually. That might have been why what where it came from. Dude, remember in Morbius when Jared Leto when Morbman says, "Watch out, I'm gonna morb." The best. My all-time favorite Marvel scene of all time. I'm gonna morb. Fucking so dumb. Remember the end credit scene that they had to delete from the movie because it made no sense? The vulture scene and how it it basically the Morbius producers did not know what the end like. Oh God, that whole mess of like having to remove that entire vulture scene at the end of that movie is so crazy, so insane, dude. I think the only redeeming thing about Madam Web that I know about is that the branding is so strong and it's all Pepsi branding, and a big old Pepsi Cola sign kills the bad guy at the end of the movie. So I'm like, hell yeah, some Pepsi rep. Let's go, dude. Finally, get Coke out of the picture. Let's get some Pepsi rep, dude. Pepsi gang, rise up. Stand aside, Coke, with your shitty product placement. Here's Pepsi's shitty product placements. Get fucked. Okay. It's Morbin time. Hell yeah, dude. I'd watch a Pepsi Man movie. You kidding me? That'd be sick. Give me a Dune Part 1 length Pepsi Man movie and I'm down. I'm in that. My ass is in those seats, dude. I'm buying multiple tickets for the same day for same day showings. I will watch a Pepsi Man movie. All about it. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that Keanu Reeves is gonna be Shadow in the third Sonic movie? That's fucking sick. I'm I did not see the second Sonic movie, but I might just to be able to see the third one because that's got me fucking excited. Can't wait. See my boy Keanu play the edgiest. I just hope they give him a gun. I hope they give him a gun. Give Shadow a gun in the new movie, please. Kick that shit up to PG-13, please. Please. The second one was all right though, Kyle. Is that what you're saying? Because I liked Idris Elba as Knuckles. I thought that was an all right pick. I just didn't. Uh, I just wasn't crazy. Like it just didn't blow me away when I saw the trailers. Okay, I trust you. I trust you on that. You pissed, Shadow? Yeah. Just kick it up one rating, please. Just kick it up. The kids that were fucking 10 when Sonic 1 came out, they're 13 now. They can see the third one. I'm beginning to think I'm back. That'd be Oh my god, that'd be so sick. I'm beginning to think I'm back. That's gonna be that's gonna be dope. Well, the question is, will they do the Maria scene, or is Maria even gonna be a thing at all? That's the question, right? You got to think if they're gonna even include Maria at all. If they include Maria, but they don't include, oh my God, what was wasn't it? Weren't the like the demons in the Shadow game? Weren't they just called the Blacks or something? Or like Black or some shit like that? Or am I tripping? Am I just thinking of a meme that I saw from the Snapcube dubs? DeVito? That'd be crazy. Now that'd be a hell of a casting choice. DeVito's Maria. I've also noticed it seems like they're really scared to introduce the female characters to the live action. It seems like they're terrified of that. Because we have Knuckles, Shadow, Tails, and Sonic, but well, obviously Eggman, but we don't have like Amy or anybody yet either, which is like I wonder if they're nervous. I wonder if they don't want to step into that minefield. All right, so we've got a fair bit of sand, so I guess we can start cooking a little bit. I got to get the smelter system set up anyway, so anyway, Shadow I started blast. Well, no, it'd be Shadow telling Maria. They wouldn't have DeVito say the line because Maria shouldn't be shooting a gun. It'd be Shadow being like, so anyway, Maria, I started blasting. Like it'd be a funny little nod. If DeVito got casted as a little girl. There's so much potential with the third Sonic movie. It's crazy. It's actually nuts. Minus the DeVito thing, that's just straight up not gonna happen. It'd be funny as hell, but they're not gonna do that. Stop moving forward, damn you. All right, hold up. We're just gonna take this slow and steady and straighten out. Come on. There we go. That'll work. Straight enough. Fuck it. All right. The question now. No, I won't. Okay. I was thinking about, do I want to set up the smelting down here in the desert biome or back at the main area? I might. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Because I'm gonna need XP anyway to fix the shovels. So I'm thinking we set it up in the desert biome, honestly. Because I've got the shulker boxes. Hmm. Big thanks, big thanks. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We'll leave the flowers. Actually, won't get stupid. Take all of this stuff out. What am I keeping this in here for? No good reason. Got it. Put you there. Take the boat out. Take you out. We're gonna run this over here, and then bop, 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 bop. Okay. We'll throw those in there too. And then Yeah, fuck it. Why not? We'll throw that in there too. We're gonna clean out a couple of our shulker boxes real quick. I'm thinking that I set up the smelting area in the desert, so that way I'm not having to run back and forth all the time to get XP and smelt glass and grab the glass and stuff. So I'm thinking that's what I'll do. Excuse me. Ugh. Leave those in there for now. Doesn't hurt to have those on hand. Sticks, potatoes, gravel. Also get out. Be gone, gravel. I'm gonna need chests and iron, and I'm gonna need buckets for what I want to do. So we'll leave those two. The rest of this nonsense, and I did have another shovel. Shit, and I have glass. Ugh, losing it, going insane. Leave those, and then I think the rest of those are all just sand, basically. Okay, I won't need the tadpole buckets. If I can find it, there we go. Dope. We're doing good. Doing good. That's almost dead, actually. I'm gonna toss you. Okay, that'll work. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. This works. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So now I need. I'm gonna do 3 hopper smelter setups. So I'm gonna need. I'm gonna do 3. I need 2. Oh shit. 6, 18, 18 chests. Um, so I have 8 on hand. You know what? I'm just gonna, so I can see how many I have. I'm just gonna make them all right here. Puts me at 14. Puts me at 16. Okay. I need just a little bit more wood. How many? Just 2 more chests? Okay, so we do 16. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. Cool. Enough chests. Perfect. Oh, but I need more chests for the hoppers themselves. Shit. So we're gonna burn through a shit ton of wood real quick. How much? I don't know yet. So we're not gonna mess with any of the exotic woods. Uh, so if I need, so 3 hoppers per setup. So I need 9 hoppers total. So I need 9 extra chests. So I need 27 chests total. 25, 2 more. So we'll do, that should be, does that only give me 8? It gives me 8, so I need 2 more. All right. Then from there, grab some iron, get some iron. And then I don't believe I can do a blast furnace setup for glass. I think I have to do a normal smelter, which sucks. But so it's 5 per hopper, and I need 9 hoppers. That's 45 pieces of iron. I overshot that like a jackass. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I'm thinking right. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Pop that back in. Then we do this. Run back over here. So that should give me enough. It should give me enough of that. And then I, oh, I really want to use lava buckets still. Okay, hold up. I believe it's 7 pieces of iron for a cauldron. And if I want to keep production going full blast, I'm going to need a lot of iron. So if I have two chests, each hopper fills up a slot of. I'm gonna need a lot of lava. A lot of lava. Just absurd amounts of lava. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna steal from this for now. If I do 9 buckets per setup, that'd be 27 total buckets of lava. So let's see, I have 6, 8, 11. This is 17, 18, so that's 2. So it was a, so I just need 2 more, right? 20, no. 6, 10, shit, 14, 20. This is 23, 24. Okay, so I've got enough. Got enough already. Um, but I want to do another setup like this, so I have a constant flow or constant source of lava in the desert. See, so this is what kills me about the way that I do this shit is that I constantly am like big project, big project, big project, right? And the problem I constantly run into is all of my big projects, getting them to the point where getting to the point where things make sense and things are in the right places and everything. I constantly building more and more like fairly large structures like this, like building one of these out in the desert, shit like that. I'm constantly doing that to myself, but it's like it feels necessary for the sake of not simplicity, but for the sake of convenience. So if I want, so I'm thinking real quick, if I want 27, I mean, I need 27 source blocks. If I want 27 at all times, I would need at least 27. So I could do rows of 9. Okay, I got my idea. I need dripstone 2 now too though. So every time I do shit like this, like it's constantly like hey, it would make a lot of sense if you had a system like this set up where you're doing like with the sand thing, like a smelting system where you're digging all the sand up. So you might as well have a smelting system where you're digging the sand up because it makes sense. It does. But it always adds another layer to the project, which is fine. I make my own decisions. It is what it is. I'm not gonna like, um, it is what it is. But it's one of the reasons why some of the shit takes me so long is because every step I'm constantly like, let's make this a little simpler on myself, which adds another layer of complexity to the overall system, unfortunately. And also, we're gonna make some copper blocks. Um, I think I'll only need 64. So if I do a row of 9, let's see, this is... So if I do rows of 9, single blocks, 64, if I do 3, 27, 54, and then 2 on each side, that would be 6. So I think I'd have enough, but just in case, I'm going to make more, I'm going to make a couple more blocks of copper. Um, Basically, all I'm saying is like I kind of like set myself up for these things to take so long, and it's fine because it gives me time with the game, and I like this game, so I like spending time with it in that regard. But god damn it, do I not make it easy on myself sometimes. I really do make it a struggle. Throw a couple lava buckets in here, and then let me make some cauldrons. So I'm gonna need 27 cauldrons, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Wow, I was completely miscounting. Thank God I was paying attention. Um, it's just the way I play this game is a little like a little woohoo, a little out there, uh, in a way that most people I don't think like would find enjoyment in playing the game this way. But I do. It works for me. It's not like what was I gonna say? It's not something that I like am super self-conscious about, I guess is what I was trying to say. But it's one of those things where like I definitely recognize that the way I go about this game is super stubborn in a way. Ooh, how many? That's a lot of green dye. If only I was, if only I was doing green glass planes, that'd be dope. I don't think I have any dripstone in here, unfortunately. I think I need, yeah, we're gonna take a stack of you as well, just in case. Maybe one more layer? Yes. Okay, I have dripstone blocks, but not... That does not bode well for me. I need 27 drip stalagmites, essentially. Uh, which is what these little suckers are. They're basically just baby stalactites. Or is it mites? It might be mites. Stalagmites go down. Perfect. Okay, dope. I do have enough. All right, cool. Cool. I was worried about that. And I'll need some ladders. Just 4. So thankfully, I didn't have to make anything extra for this, which is dope. That's always a... Oh, that's not enough. Which is always something I have to worry about when I get into these big projects is like how much more of something am I going to have to make in order to like get done what I'm trying to do. Um, which is why I spend a fair amount of time like doing the numbers as much as I can. Do I not have any just free floating ladders? Are you serious? I should. All right, fuck it. We'll make some more. I only need 4, so I just need a single little pop of them. Oh no, I need 2 pops. Okay. And then, all right, dope. Sick. Now we can, I believe from here, I need cobblestone, actually. Shit, I need a decent amount of cobblestone. That would be 4 down? Yes. So if I just need 3 smelters, so 1 stack of cobblestone should work. Is there anything else that I fucking need? I've got the chests, I've got the cobble, I've got the hoppers, cauldrons. Should be good. We should be good to go get this set up in the desert. And then we can do a little bit of exploring while the first batches of glass start cooking. Because it'll be a minute before I can get the XP from it. Alright. Line it up. Lining up the shot. Come on. A little over. A little. Let's do the mouse. That looks close enough. Perfect. Fucking not perfect. If I didn't want to if I didn't want to put so much strain on the pickaxe, I'd use that for this, but it's the only one I got, man. All right, and then we're gonna line it back up with the mouse, fine tune it slowly. Perfect. Not perfect, but whatever. Oh, we slip sliding all over the place. It's crazy. Even when I fuck it up, this is still like the fastest mode of transportation, even while I'm fucking it up. It's crazy. Minecraft is such a wild game. If the boat would all right, this is getting silly. I'm falling apart. I'm actually falling apart because I can't line shit up to save my life. I gotta be parallel there. Not perfect. I immediately fucked it up. I course corrected immediately. This is embarrassing. I'll fix this tunnel. I promise. Next stream, the tunnel won't be this bad to navigate. I swear on my life. It looks pretty though. I got that part done, thankfully. Now I just gotta make it useful. All right, we're just gonna run because this is starting to irritate me a little bit, and I don't want to get irritated. I think once I get the smelting stuff set up, I'll probably call it there. Um, I might do a little bit of exploring while the first batch cooks, but uh, I do want to check out a village that's nearby the desert that I'm in. So once we get some of this set up, um, I'll hop over, do a quick little village run, and then probably call it there once I get back to the main setup. So the question, okay, so each of them is going to need a 2 by 2 or yeah, 2 space. Each of them needs 2 spaces. So I need 6 total spaces here. It's 3, 4, 5, 6. And then from there, I'm just gonna carve this out a little bit. As much as I don't want to make this area look worse, I am gonna do this for the sake of just having something close to the portal. Okay. So now I need my hoppers. Did I put them in here? Ah, there's a lot of iron I just have randomly on me. So hoppers, got the chests, and we'll pop some of these out real quick just to get something going to start with. All right. So 3 smelters, perfect. Then start with the bottom chests. Boom, 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 boom. Then we do hopper, bop, bop, bop. We go up here, get the smelter out. Sorry, cactus buddy. You gotta go for a second. Um, so these are all facing the right way. Okay, and then pop. Then we do this. Oh, there we go. All right, and then hopper, hopper, hopper. Perfect. Going good so far. And then I don't. Hold on. I'm gonna do something that might look a little silly, but I gotta test something. Perfect. Okay, cool. That does work. Nice. But I kind of fucked myself actually. So let's do this. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. Cool. All right, then we can cover this up a little bit. I'm gonna make some of you, and then what I'm gonna do. How many slabs can I make with this? 12? That's it? Okay. Perfect. Sort of perfect. It's not ideal, but it'll do. If I measured this right, I should only need 12. Perfect. Perfect. That looks pretty good. All right. And then let's get one of the shulkers with sand in the mix. 1, 2, 3, just to start with. Put that there. It'll feed into the hoppers. You there. You there. Oh, but I only brought enough lava to... Okay. We'll... You know what? We've been doing some boring shit for the last 2 hours. I'm gonna work on getting the lava farm. I'm gonna make this area. I'm gonna carve a little bit of a workstation out in this area. I won't bore you guys with that because that process will be its own arduous thing. But but appreciate y'all coming out. I don't know. I might do it. I might stream again tomorrow. I might stream again day after tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. I will eventually work out like a schedule where if I'll consistently be like every other day or like Monday, Tuesday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing, or like a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday thing maybe. Um, but who knows? It's I'm doing this like I'm winging it all of it, as you can probably tell. A lot of this is going to be on the fly. So with that, uh, it's been fun. It was good chatting. I will catch y'all later.